Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are here for the first time, my name is Sei. I am a fellow Love Nikki player who is absolutely in love with Starry Corridor and the Hot List, and I am here to not only share some very useful tips and tricks about the corridor with you, but some useful tips from everyday gameplay as well. Today I am going to be making a list of top 10 most useful non-recharge suits. Now these are not only craftables sadly, but regular event suits that cost diamonds too. So there are two things that I would like to point out before we begin. So the first one is that these are not my top 10 favorite suits, because the list would be much different if that was the case. And the second thing is that this is simply my opinion and my experience and the suits that I personally find the most useful. Alright then, let's begin. Number 10. Demon Huntress. This suit is available in the store for I believe around 800 diamonds. It used to be a $5 recharge, and to be honest, when we compare it to some of the other $5 recharges we had, Demon Huntress is pretty amazing. The reason why I use her so often are her gloves and shoe pose. I really love her gothic legs. They are so versatile, and I use them in so many different styles. And same goes for her gloves. She's actually carrying an umbrella, and the pose itself is sleeveless, so you can just attach it to any short sleeve or sleeveless dress or shirt you want, and boom, it works pretty well. Here is a little styling that I made using her parts. I love her hair too, and I love her dark looking makeup with dark lips, but honestly these poses itself, like the gloves and the shoes, they're so amazing, and the suit just had to be on the list simply for those. Alright, number 9. Eternal Tights. I love the suit for a few different reasons, and biggest one is the fact that her pose is separated into two pieces. So we have this beautiful top that holds this gorgeous blue ore, and the rest of her body is this like sitting pose. It's very versatile, and I see this suit used so much in competitions, and it is supposed to be like a galaxy or like ruin themed suit, but it can very easily pass off as a water suit too. And these ground items she has, it can easily pass for a ripple if you don't have any better ones to use. Number 8. Pure Sonata. I have been in love with the suit pretty much since the day it debuted, and I use her so often. I really love her beautiful hair, and I love her leg pose. Her leg pose is super versatile. I mean, I can't even count the amount of times that I've used it in so many different stylings, so yeah. And let's talk about her stage. Now this stage is probably one of the most useful like big accessories ever, because I see it in the competition in Starry Corridor used in so many different and creative ways, and there are so many competition themes that actually require you to use stages. You can turn the stage upside down like this and create a bathtub. This is probably my absolute favorite way of using this item, and probably my favorite way of making a tub. Number 7. Rosy Waltz. One of my most used suits. I use her wavy dark ponytail all the time. It fits a lot of different styles from elegant to fierce. Her veil is also very often used to create some ethereal styles as well. So for her backdrop accessories, I'm going to go into view mode because half of them are off screen and you can't really see what's going on there. She has this like beautiful gate. I think this is so stunning, and has so many beautiful details, and you can use it for a lot of different ways, even in competition. And this water item probably is one of my favorite items ever. If I had one complaint, it's this shell right here, but if we forget the shell, we can just kind of put it off screen. We can create water this way. And she also has not one but two ripples. They're not a part of the suit, so I believe the other one is somewhere in my wardrobe. And as seen here, the water item is, in my opinion, the best and the most realistic item to create water and reflections, because it is see-through and you can just put your Nikki behind it and the effect is there. Number 6. Daybreak Oath. A hell of a suit. I was not big on her when I first saw her, but once I got her, she definitely grew on me. I love her hair, both posed and unposed. Her dress is beautiful, and her pose is very useful because it is partially off screen, so you can use it in such creative ways like helping you make your Nikki face away from the screen. I'm not gonna get into that right here because I have a tutorial for it and it's going to be in the description down below. I love her chessboard. It can definitely be used to create floor if you want to. I think it's a super great item, and Royce is just stunning. He's very useful in both corridor and the competition, so I really love the suit. And another thing I do remember Irie saying once that Daybreak Oath, the Niva suit, is actually kind of similar to Dark Bobo right here, which I can see that definitely, like the poses and the purple dress, they definitely resemble each other, which is really cool because Dark Bobo is $100 recharge and Niva is a hell of a suit. So yeah, if you cannot get this one, I think that Niva is a great replacement. Number 5. Moon Justice. Now if you know me, you know that I'm pretty obsessed with this suit, and the only reason that it's not higher up on the list is because I don't exactly use his outfit ever. I don't find it very versatile, but I do love his makeup. We're gonna remove the mask to show his beautiful makeup. I also love all of his like movable items, the graveyard, the moon. There's some of the items that I just use on a daily basis. I really love them, and the only complaint that I have is I really wish that this cross on his back was not a wing item but a movable one, but sadly it is what it is. Now I already spoke about Fae Trio in a separate video, link is in the description, so I won't delve too much into it now. Number 4 is Flickering Pistol. Love the suit. Love the fact that she actually has 2 makeups. They are the exact same makeups but with 2 different facial expressions. I love her hair, I love her pose. It is very useful, especially in the corridor. But the reason that I love the suit so much is the fact that she comes with 2 massive cages and a blood tattoo. So these are very useful in the competition and in Starry Corridor. You actually get 2 of them, a black one and a white one, and they're sadly not a part of the suit. They are simply completion rewards, so that's why they're not, like when you click on the suit, the cages don't show up, but they are there if you claim the suit in your wardrobe. Okay, don't be mad at me for this one. I know a lot of people don't like the suit, but number 3 is Rose Palace. I love her so much. I love her outfit. However, I don't like her pose. I don't like her hair, crown, and makeup, but the rest I use pretty often. So we're gonna get into the view mode just to see all the beautiful things that she comes with. We are just going to remove Nikki. Just get her off screen. Bye Nikki, we don't need you now. And let's start. The first thing that definitely caught my eye is this beautiful window. It casts a pinkish light, which is very beautiful. I use this item so much in both competition and the corridor for a lot of different entries, especially interior. Okay, and the next one, we have this beautiful chair. I don't even have to explain why this is versatile and useful. It's great for competition, it's great for corridor. It's such a very well designed chair. The box of diamonds, I really want these diamonds. They are a great decoration, and she has not 1 but 2 chandeliers. I personally love these chandeliers more than the ones from Kimi's suit. They just look less messy and they're just prettier. Number 2. Red Nightmare. This suit came back for crafting with the latest update, and she is around 2,500 diamonds, which makes her on the cheaper side considering all the things that she comes with. I love her dress, I love the red ribbon she has on her arms and on her legs, and she has this like vampire tattoo which is not very visible now. Okay, we can see it a little bit better, and she has an entire set of furniture. View mode again, simply because the table and the chair that are very beautiful are sadly off screen, so we cannot use them in the competition, so that's a bummer. But the bed and the dresser are still very visible, so yeah. And my most used suit, my personally most used suit, Night Bride Rose. I don't think I've ever been as obsessed with a debut before. I remember just being completely stunned when she came out the first time. She has a whole castle with the ground and the moon as an accessory. It can help you create the entire scene. It's so useful in the competition and the corridor. Her crows are probably my favorite crow item. in the entire game because we have a few. And I also love this fence, like blue roses. It's so gorgeous. Her makeup is also very stunning and I use it very often, and her dress, in my opinion, is a better version of Queen Knight's dress. She also has tears as accessories. I'm not sure where they are. Okay, they're not in the post version. I'm going to show them a little bit later. And I love her crown. I use this all the time. She tilts when you take it off. And another thing that I really love is this veil. There's finally a beautiful thin veil without anything attached to it. So every veil we have so far, there's like either a crown or horns or like something attached to it, but this one doesn't. You can put whatever you want on top of her head, and that makes it so much more versatile. Okay, so we are in the normal pose mode, and if you look here, she actually has these tears that are attached to the corner of her eye, and they're really beautiful. If you go to the view mode, they're actually movable, so yeah, you can use them as sparkles in every part of the screen that you want. And there you have it, my top 10 most useful suits in the game. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Do you agree? Do you don't agree? Do you have any questions or suggestions for the future videos? Let me know and I will get back to you. I haven't been thoroughly responding to the comments past few days because I was very busy and I had some health issues. Everything is fine now though, I'm as good as new. So I will be back and I will check all of them out. So yeah, thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next video.